Greetings, family. Happy Tuesday. How are we doing? Welcome back to my channel. This is Kathy Yvette. We are about to dive in here with these Country Wayne skits from these Country Wayne Skitlanta streets. Ooh, child, was a long day today. I tried to pop in and out with these skits. Didn't get a chance to talk to my fam, not even on lunch, because I also, in between working, I had a call, telecall with my doctor, and then I had to go to my podiatrist as well. So yeah, so that was where my free time went when I would usually steal away during the day to on my lunch to do some videos and talk to the fam, but didn't get a chance to do that. Just want to say welcome to new subscribers. I see my little humble channel is growing, and I'm so super duper excited. If you go to the community page, I put up a thank you flyer up there, a notice letting you know how grateful and appreciative I am for each and every one of you that have stopped by, joined me, whether you liked, whether you chatted in the comments about what's going on, and you subscribed and supported, watched to help build up my channel to get monetized. I'm so excited. I mean, I have a smaller channel, there are other amazing reviewers of the skits and other things, and they've been maybe doing it longer than me, but may not necessarily been watching Wayne. I just haven't reviewed it, and then I just got inspired. Love my brother Dante from Dante Reviews. I know a lot of y'all check him out. Love him. Peace out there. He became a subscriber. Thank you so much, brother. I call him my brother from another mother because we truly be thinking alike. Sometimes it tickles me when I see how much in sync we are, or how we just feel about things in life. From morals to beliefs to sense of humor to our thoughts and views on things. So shout out to my brother Auntie Riri, O'Neill TV, a lot of them out there that are doing these reviews as well. We all have different perspectives, all have different personalities, but many of you support us all, and for that I am grateful and humbled by that, and I thank you, because I have been with Country Wayne from its inception, when old Cougar Row came on the scene, when Row started, when all of the early newcomers that are now producers, the OGs came in effect, and that's been years. I've probably been watching Wayne for at least 10 years, from starting over on Facebook when he was just doing his little stuff on the phone, young, just, hanging out in his little house. I remember when he was doing his apartment, even before his big mansion, before he hit real big, when he was just starting. And I said, this brother got something going on. And I didn't know really what a skit was about, but I came across it on Facebook and I thought it was funny. And I was like, you know what? Let me keep watching him. Then wound up following him over to YouTube and seeing how his platform grew. So I'm an old fan. And just last year, I had started doing, the end of last year, I think I started doing reviewing. I said, you know what? Why I should talk about it too, because I've been watching it forever. I know these people. I have not watched anything on TV, no series on any streaming channel, television channel that has me in a chokehold as much as these skits. And I'm talking all day, every day. As mad as I get, that's just how it's been. I said, you know what, for something I watch this much and have an opinion on, doggone, I need to talk about it with my other peeps that probably feel the same way. Didn't know there were so many other fans out there that watched it. And I said, I'm gonna get out here and add that to my channel, because I was doing a lot of beauty stuff, entertainment, talking on other shows that I liked, but I didn't talk. And even after certain seasons, I fell off, like with Sisters, Zatima, a few other shows, and I said, but I would never let these Country Waynes. I have not let these Country Wayne skits go. So let's talk about it. So welcome, and I thank you, and I appreciate all of you again. So now we're gonna hop in here with another. I done went over 4 minutes talking about that, but I had to give my appreciation. You are definitely worth that time. Amber, we've been getting into this Bethany Larry skit and Lynette, and I've been giving a lot of time to that. And my Am Bam, the main headliners, I kind of put them to the wayside for a minute, because we've been getting all of the same kind of stuff. We know about the divorces going on. He was served, got into that, but now we're going to detour to old Am Bam sashaying her little tail over there in the wee hours of the morning to work out with Dave. You know, he invited her to work out. And I'm so conflicted when it comes to this part of this storyline. I'm so happy that she's filing for divorce. But what I don't want that scares me, guys, is her messing up that divorce, looking bad in the eyesight of Anthony, thinking that her and this man are getting into something, and they may very well slip into something. Hopefully, I'm giving her all the credit in the world because she could have did it with other people, but she didn't. She's been good throughout this marriage. Forget what she did before with Wayne. I'm talking about in this marriage is what counts. Now, I deal with family law. I've been in working in law and government for over 30 something years. And so presently for over 20 years, I deal with the public defender's office, and I work with children in that part of family court, you know, child neglect and abuse. So that I can have some insight on when we talk about things like that. When Shayla was messing up with Kai and getting high and all that kind of stuff. Those issues I could speak on. Now, when it comes to matrimonial, I've done that. I have document preparation service, and I've done when it comes to dissolution of marriage and divorce papers. But when it's very cut and dry, very concrete, when it comes to New Jersey law and, you know, simple, no contest, they have nothing to fight over. They just want to get out. I've done papers on that, and clients have gotten them filed, and that, you know, pretty much like that. I could have probably added process server like that lady who add that to my business along with being a notary. But when it comes to the details of the marriage, it already looks bad in the marriage. Amber can say infidelity happened. Yes, I forgave him, Your Honor, but he still did this. That still looks bad. But she took him out. She took him back in the process. So I don't know how that will go in the eyes of a judge. But it was still a violation in the marriage, and a child was born out of that violation. So that looks bad. It's a lot that looks bad, even though they weren't married that long, few years. But a lot of messed up things was done to her in that. I don't want them to add infidelity to her or fraternization, or because perception is everything. Perception is key. And even though you didn't do nothing for him, what if Anthony was to follow her and roll up 4 o'clock in the morning, 5 o'clock in the morning to this man's house and see his wife's car out there? What how was that look? And take pictures, and she came out, even if she was clothed. The fact is, you with this man, I don't know this man. Or even after he's finally introduced to him, what will happen? What will happen to Amber's marriage, and how will that look? So we're going to get in here with her arriving to his house, and we're going to do it in a double feature because there was 4 on her exercising with him. So I'm going to put 2 and 2 together. I'm going to do Amber arrives to the house and she gets motivated by him in a special way. That's when she arrives, and also with the workout. Then the other 2 will be the conversations that they had in the kitchen. But yes, I just don't want her to mess up that when it comes to her divorce, and she ends up with next to nothing because of improper actions and how this looks. So, child, let's get in here. It's still dark outside. It's still dark when she creep into this man's house to exercise. Now looking good, Amber. She's looking nervous. Coming here to exercise, she looks nervous because she know this don't look good. See? And what has her nervous is because she finds this man attractive. You know, if he was some little scraggly guy, little skinny guy she wasn't attracted to, maybe a bit, but, not much to look at, she wouldn't pay it she wouldn't even feel this way. And she probably would meet him at the gym. But because she's attracted to him, he has this big, beautiful home. He said a lot of nice things to her, has, imparted some wisdom on her. And some kind words that she needs. He soothes her soul. She feels comfortable with him. It makes it a little more sticky.
Hey.
There she go.
Good morning.
There she go. Uh-oh.
She got me up bright
Ain't
and
no
early.
ain't no Melissa opening no door that early.
Breakfast Club, baby.
The Breakfast Club. What Charlamagne them at?
Supposed to eat breakfast before I came home?
Yes, did you have anything to eat?
No, I just had coffee.
Oh, okay. You got a little caffeine.
Yeah.
Did you stretch?
No, I didn't stretch. Not yet. I thought we could do that here. I don't know. Yeah.
I'm gonna stretch before we work out for sure.
Okay.
I had a little smoothie.
Y'all check out the ambiance though of Dave Place. The floor lights that makes it all purple. Purple is my color, all nice and purpley. The color, the aesthetic is so like romantic, but it sets the ambiance so nice with that big tree plant in the middle. He is good, got a good eye for decor. I could tell you that.
Oh, that's what you do before you work out?
Yeah, something
Like a protein smoothie?
Yeah, protein. Put some on my stomach.
Okay, I'm gonna have to do that next time.
You better get your energy up.
Oh, I'm trying to wake up, child.
Look, get your energy up. You know, we come here to get it in.
Yeah, so I know I haven't been here that many times, but what am I fixing around? I thought the gym was this way.
No, it's actually not it.
You didn't show me the workout area?
Yeah, that was another area we worked out.
Oh, you got two workout areas.
Full gym.
Yeah.
Man, of
Full
many
gym.
surprises.
Yeah, we got all the equipment down there. We're gonna work with all of them today.
Oh, it's a whole gym.
Yeah.
I need to be down there with y'all because I missed the gym over a month.
I'm just saying I haven't.
I'm gonna get back on my grind. I promise. This weekend.
To get it
I'm
in.
here at 6.
All right, let's
Promise.
go. Let's go.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Okay.
Look at her. She coming in there nervous. She knows she nervous. Okay, that's. Put in the comments what y'all think about this, y'all. Do you think it's she's treading a very fine line with messing up with her divorce? Coming by this man's house that she's attracted to work out in the wee hours of the morning while it's still dark. Do you think something may happen? Now, so far he's been respectful, he's been courteous, he's keeping it to working out, but is there really an attraction for Amber in that way? And the things that he says is because he likes her. Because in the beginning, he told her, did you work on your marriage? Did you fight? People today, he said, give up a lot. They give up fast. And he right. So he was trying to make sure she knew what she was doing. I don't know. Was he sincere with that? But over time, he's building a little attraction. Or is it going to be above board? He's just trying to work out with her. I don't know. But she's attractive to him. We know that for certain. So I don't know. So we're going to get in here, fam, to the other one. Think they going to get their workout on. She gets motivated in a special way. What kind of special way, Ambam? We shall see.
Fast, first of all. Flatten your chest. Pull your butt out a little. There you go. Now slow.
Okay.
Squeeze.
Okay.
Good. Come on. 2. Good. 4. 7. 5.
Now that's not so bad, Amber. That's an easy workout right there.
Good job.
I'm done?
Yeah. Good job.
Okay, I can feel the difference. Yeah, I probably should have been doing it that way the whole time. Okay, what's next?
All right, let's get into the squats. All right.
Okay.
So the squats, we're gonna make sure we shoulder width apart, feet shoulder width apart.
Mm-hmm.
And we coming down, right? B squat, squeeze at the top.
I don't know if I can go that deep now.
Now, why the gym got the sexy lights in the gym too? Oh Lord, great!
I'm not that
Look like I'm gonna have to help you out.
Sexy lights down there too.
Dang.
And look, let me help you out. Hold up.
That was like.
Look. Focus on shoulder. Look.
Now I know you supposed to, you slid that hand across that, wrapped around that thigh just right, and listen, wound up getting Amber a little tingly. Amber, you got to fight the feeling. You got to fight it, girl. Fight. Because all that goodness and all that chocolate gonna be hard to resist. But you got to do it. See, that's why I didn't want Amber to put herself in this position, because Lord, when you're trying to do right, you know the devil busy, Amber. The devil busy. I do not want Anthony to get the satisfaction to say that Amber was cheating in a divorce just like him. But just because she doing it over and over and over and over, and like he did with Shayla, and a baby came out of that, ain't nobody gonna ask you in the court of law how many times it was. The fact is you did it, and the child came out of that. Amber, I don't know. He's going to have some proof of that. Listen, she got the proof. Kai is the proof with his mess. But her, he has to really prove it. I worked out. This is my trainer. Unless he actually catches her in the act, or he actually sees her doing something, you gonna have to prove that in the court of law.
Deep shoulder part. Deep squat. Deep.
Okay. Like almost touching the floor, deep?
Almost touching the floor.
Okay.
Butt touching the floor.
Okay, sorry.
There you go.
Wait, see, I'm about to fall.
I got you.
Okay.
I'll let you go nowhere. Look, deep squat, focus on balance.
Okay.
Or you could squat without
There
falling.
you go. Squeeze at the top. Okay.
Look at her face. Look at her face. No, it ain't the fact that she was gonna fall. It's what she been falling up against. Amber, tell him to back up. Tell him to back up, because you feeling some things. You know what I mean, girl. You got that little blush on your face. You know, tell a brother to back up.
Good. Squeeze at the top. There you go. I like it. I like the form. You want to try some dumbbells with it?
Yeah, I think we should
let's
try
do it.
something different.
With the dumbbells. This 29. You need something a little bit more weight on it. There you go. Let's try this.
Okay. All right.
My same form.
Okay.
You see.
Yeah, stand to the side.
Squeeze at the top.
Like that.
Squeeze at the top.
Am I doing it right?
Come on, one more.
Oh.
Like, look.
Look at the hands. Look
Try
at
it.
the hands.
Come on, good form. Come on.
Got
Focus
the
on
hands
form.
back now. You could go back to the side, Dave.
There
You
go.
see she was doing it. You ain't got to be back there.
Yeah. One more. Good.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry.
It's all good. Hey, let me get that.
Okay.
Look, come on. I told you come to work.
I know.
Yes, we came to work.
You came to work.
Woo. Got a lot of weight up in.
Yeah, we moving the
here.
weights around in here.
Whew, you got some water?
Yeah, you want some?
Yes, please. I'm feeling a little parched.
You feel a little hot too.
A little thirsty.
Yes, that's the motivation in a special way. That's the motivation in a special way. Tintillating those body parts. Maybe getting a little too moist, Amber. Amber, I don't think you should be back there again to see Dave tomorrow. I don't think you should be back to see Dave tomorrow. Now, Dave was seeing her form on the side. He had to come behind her and put them hands on them hips again. You already saw she was doing it right, Dave. Why did you have to come back and come behind her again? And she like, oh, sorry. Oh, sorry. Do y'all think it's wrong? Should she stop this? Are y'all saying, go for yours, Amber? Woo, woo, get that fine man. Listen, we trying to have Amber. I feel you. Because a part of me is saying that too, girl, go for yours, girl. Go for yours. You listen, you happy, you know, this may work. This may be your Boaz, your real Boaz, Ruth, your knight in shining armor that, you know, forget old Ant-Man. Be happy, be happy. But I just want her to do it right. I don't want her to cloud her judgment. I don't want her to get involved with something, mess up her divorce, make her look like old Jezebel in court. I don't want her looking bad, making her image and character tainted. And then it's finalized. I want her to finalize this bad boy. And the thing is, old Anthony is pissed off. He is trying to save all his money. He don't feel she deserves half. So he is going to let this drag. It's going to be a nasty, long divorce unless Iman and Shayla ends and she start putting some her foot to the fire along with her mama. because you already know Angelina's in Anthony's ear, making Anthony feel some kind of way, making like Amber used him. There was a video with her telling him, you know, did you use me? Why did you do X, Y, and Z? I don't think you deserve half my money. Just, you know, because Anthony is a little boy trying to run like a man. All he thinks about is in a business sense, not in a social sense, not having to be. He didn't have that man to guide him in that way to know what to do in this relationship. He don't have the right people in his ear. So he really falls for anything anybody tells him and soaks it up like a sponge. And it's easy to be manipulated because he's not smart in this arena. He can't think for himself like that. So she's getting to him. And bottom line is, you know, his money has become a god besides God. And that's where he finds his power, his strength, and what he worked in. But the thing is, Anthony, he needs to realize what he's put her through. And you married her. So she gets half. You a businessman. You are the best of the best. You know, you Mr. Dalton. You can earn that back. You can earn that back. And what Amber said, you don't think I deserve your money, but guess what? You think I'm supposed to leave out of here with nothing? You don't deserve me. So you're not going to have me stay here in misery with you while you mistreat me and already told me that I'm not a no good wife. I'm this, that, and the other. Got drunk and start spewing all this venom on her, but you want me to stay with you? Just so you won't have to relinquish 50%? Bro, nah. I need to find my peace and my happiness and move on. And I'm going to get exactly what I want to. Now, if this drags out for a long time and gets nasty, your peace of mind comes first. And if you end up wanting Dave and he wants you and y'all want to try to work out something for the future, you really need to take your time out to yourself. And if David is, if it's meant to be, it will happen. Despite Melissa's little antics, because when she find out, we know old girl like him too. Despite her, despite Anthony, despite anything. If it's meant to be, it'll be. But do it the right way. And if he is the man of God that he puts himself out to be, he's always pouring in nice things to her, trying to speak positive. Then he'll wait if you are the woman that he feels you are. Okay? If he feels you are his Ruth and you are, you know, and he's your Boaz, then he'll wait until after you get married and do this thing the right way. We are about to see what Dave's character really is, how strong Amber is in her walk with God and doing this right, because you know nobody else made her do anything. Kelvin, Victor, other people that she could have did stuff with, you know, going to visit Wayne, hasn't let her go astray when she was married to him. Now, this was before the divorce papers, and if that didn't happen in the midst of all this, don't mess up now. So I'm going to see how Dave is going to do this. Is he going to talk her into doing it right if they start talking about an interest in one another, or is he going to keep it above board and just play it business and gym workout coach until she gets divorced? So now I think it's time for us to see who David really is, to see how Amber is going to go with this, and to just see how ugly this divorce is about to take place. This is sticky. This is a sticky situation that you're putting yourself in, Amber. Let me know about what you think about this, any of the comments that I made, and let me know your comments on her working out with Dave, the situation in this divorce. Is this going to make it harder? Are you nervous for her? Good, bad, or indifferent? Let me know. Like, comment, share, and subscribe.